Monsignor Ambrosio Skleafiku, in occasione
życia. Wszystko dla serca Jezusowego będzie dla nas.
Con fervide preghiere al Signore per tutte le intenzioni del
جميع المؤمنين الحاضرين هنا اليوم بساحة القديس بطرس.
The fact is that there's nothing surprising about the Pope meeting Kim Davis. There's nothing surprising about him encouraging her to basically engage in an act of civil disobedience, because that's what she's done. Because on the plane on the way back from the States, in his habitual plane press conference, he made it quite clear that he was asked a specific question in relation to same-sex marriages, which is the issue on which Kim Davis did not discharge her duties. He said that a Catholic has absolutely got the right to refuse to do something if it goes against their conscience. But you have to understand that Catholic teaching is strongly opposed to same-sex marriage, right? And strongly opposed to the idea that same-sex unions would have an equal standing to a marriage between a man and a woman. And, you know, it's not for nothing the Catholic Church issued a very strong condemnation of the Irish referendum this year, which the Irish voted two-thirds majority in favour of same-sex marriage. The Secretary of State, Cardinal Parolin, he described it as a defeat for humanity. A defeat for humanity. That's fairly hard words.
I think that she doesn't understand the separation of church and state, and her refusal to do her job is a very simple employment issue, not one that should involve the Pope. That's what I think.
Invito tutti nel prossimo Giubileo della Misericordia a rilevare.
But most all of us feel that she was elected to a job, being paid to do a job, and she can conscientiously object for her own position, but to deem her whole department to be uncooperative with what their job is, what they're being paid for, I think she should be fired or removed from office.
St. John the Apostle Church, Senzoku.
I feel like she gets too much attention.
She's getting way too much attention.
Way.
You know, the fact that you even knew about this in Kentucky, it's a little bitty place, but she's made way too much attention.
Al Presidente Obama e al Segretario Generale.
Conscientious objectors in World War II and in the Vietnam War were given the ability to not serve by an accommodation. So they could have given her an accommodation not to sign the licenses, and things would have been fine. That's what I think, and I think it was cool that the Pope met with them.
Pater et Filius et Spiritus Sanctus.
Stanno vicini, stanno insieme. Alle altre persone che mi hanno chiesto questa cosa questa mattina, io ho detto che non avevo commenti da fare, non confermavo e non smentivo. Grazie.
Servire la comunità, credo che è un esempio formidabile.
Se lo posso dire